Show me cards for Pisces. Show me cards for Pisces, please. Show me cards for Pisces. You've got the 10 B's, the Magician, the High Priestess. I was gonna say, you knew it. You knew somebody was toying around or playing around with something. Trying to be sneaky. Trying to act like you didn't see him, but you feel it. You feel it, you know. I feel like you have a sixth sense. The World card. Seven of Mots, the Tower, the Devil, Eight of Beetles, yeah, now someone's upset because they couldn't get away with something when it comes to you. The Magician card. You can just tell in the way that they act, the way that they speak, that what they're saying is like they're trying to get at something, or they're trying to get you to say what they want you to say. The World. They want you to say something. With the Seven of Mots, they're digging. They're digging. They're making an effort to try and stay around, stick something out so that they don't look bad in the end. With the Devil card and the Beatles card, you got the Page of Dragonflies and Temperance. Eight of Beetles. Yeah, I definitely see somebody trying to like save face here. With the Dragonfly, Page of Dragonflies. Maybe you're new. Maybe you're new and like they're just not used to they're not used to you. Like they're used to people only being nice to them because they want something out of them. Right? They're not used to like a balanced work environment. They might not be used to things going well or going in moving in a positive direction. Queen of Dragonflies. I feel like that's like what you're all about. You're all about being happy with what it is that you're doing, with everything that you're doing. Like, you try not to take life or things too seriously. With the Magician, I see someone with like tricks up their sleeves, or like some sort of like secret knowledge. The Magician, the High Priestess. I always get very witchy vibes off of that. The Two of Beetles. And the Page of Beetles. I feel like you're learning how to work with the non-believers. Like you're still trying to make something happen, but you're working with people that still don't believe, or they just don't know. Like when they see you, they don't expect you to be all of what you are. You know, they don't expect the tough side of you. They don't expect the loving side of you. They don't expect you to be as authentic or as real as, you know, you, to them in their eyes. You pretend to be something. but like, nah, it's real. It's real because, like, it's like somebody talks about learning something new, or, you know, learning life lessons, but they don't actually do it. Like, they still stay stuck on something. They stay stuck on an idea, and they push whatever God is trying to give them, they push it away. I feel like there's some work that there's some, yeah, like you're doing something more meaningful when you push away this like negative, devil, toxic energy of people, of being consumed by what people think about you. People always think you're pretending, and you're not in a place where you're like, oh my goodness, am I pretending? Like imposter syndrome. But you're not in that place anymore. You've already been through that phase, like, and you really started to believe that in yourself. Like, no, like this isn't like a make-believe type of situation. I really am here. I really am doing something. I really am doing something meaningful. I really can have that house. I really can drive that car. I really can have this job. Because I am. Because I'm like actually doing it. And you're like, at first with the Seven of Moths, you felt, and this Queen this Page of Dragonflies, I feel like you felt like you were new to something, but now you're starting to get the swing of things. Like, you feel more like you belong. You actually feel like you set the tone. Like, your energy, like you coming into some sort of world here, is very healing for everybody around you. It makes people feel productive to work alongside of you with this Two of Beetles. Page of Beetles. They kind of want you to like keep revealing or keep showing the way, like I feel like there's like a level of toxic behavior that you won't let like rise up either in yourself or in your environment. Like negative thinking, negative talking, too much I don't know, like bad stuff. I was gonna say like drugs and alcohol, but that's not always bad. And I feel like, you know, you found, maybe it is for you. Maybe you've got a very addictive personality with the Devil card. With the Tower card though, like, you're trying to make that like not a thing. I'm not addicted to drugs and alcohol. I'm not addicted to always wanting to fight, because that's like a thing too. I'm not addicted to my job. I'm not addicted to a person. You're not. And you're making sure that you put that as far away from you as possible, so you involve yourself into newer, healthier things. Like me, for instance, because there's this Page of Beetles. I realized that I was like messing myself over. I was like fucking myself over when it comes to my finances. And I'm like, you know, I felt like I couldn't, like I had to put myself on a diet, like a financial diet. And like yesterday, my fucking credit went up. So I was like really happy about that. Look at that, the Empress over here. The Two of Dragonflies. Yeah, if this is a financial reading, like maybe you did put yourself on some sort of diet to keep you from going back to something that was unhealthy. It could be a social media diet here with this World card, with the Seven of Wands. Instead of, just sitting down and watching TV all day, you're like getting up and doing something productive here. Something that's going to heal you with this Page of Dragonflies. Maybe you don't know what you're doing, but at least you're doing it. At least you're making some sort of like effort to get yourself out of like this stuck energy with the Devil card. Or just your own way. Get yourself out of your own way, your own bad habits here. Right? So, I mean, I feel like even with the Queen of Dragonflies, I see you feeling more healthy, more in tune with your soul, with your body, even through your body, because I feel like it shows too, like something here is a lot purer, it's a lot cleaner. Two of Beetles, you found some sort of like balance. I'm almost seeing like a pH balance too. Yeah, you could be cutting something out of your diet with the Tower card, or right, because this could be something that you've always known. Like, I keep saying that I'm going to do this, or I'm going to do that, or I have to do this, I keep doing that. 10 of Bees, somehow you just keep like, letting yourself down and being okay with it. But that ignoring here has piled up so much that you kind of just wake up one day with the Magician. You're like, I have the power to change this, and I will, and I do with the World card. And that is what I'll do with the High Priestess. I will learn as much as I can. I will study the greats. With the Seven of Wands here, like, you have this boundary up, or this way about you that's like, I'm seeing like a men working sign, like, or a construction site where the Seven of Wands is like a sign that's like, you better wear your hard hat. There's some heavy moving going around here. Seven of Wands is you like digging deep, trying something different, trying something new to improve yourself every single day. With the Tower card here, yeah, you're rebuilding. You're rebuilding. I feel like you could be waking up to wanting to rebuild something. Because you don't want to be tied to it anymore with the Devil card. You don't want your excuses to get in the way of your future. Right? It could even just be the way that you like feel. With the Devil card, this is like negative thinking, like, I'll never have enough, I'll never be enough. With the Eight of Beetles, like, I feel like you're doing great. Things are finally starting to change for the better. Right? You're starting to feel it in your body too. You're starting to feel it in your relationships. You're starting to feel it in your relationship with what you do here, even for work. Like, you feel like something here is like meaningful. Like, you can see that these things that you've learned from the High Priestess here is starting to pay off with the Temperance card. Like, there is a level of patience that needs to happen, but you are starting to see like the positive results of going on this diet. And like I said before, for me it was like a financial diet. Yeah. All the things I would like run away from or ignore from the past, like, I make myself sit down and do them, even if it is having to talk on the phone. Right? Because I see somebody who's like who gets like socially anxious. You might be one who, like, let's say you do talk too much, or you're like a really quiet person, but then when you start talking, it's because when you start talking you can't stop. And I think that you give you might have given way too much information about yourself in the past, like, and people kind of like expect you to be a certain way, and then, you know, when they take a deeper look, you know, something's not, sorry, my boss keeps on texting me. I feel like my boss's personal assistant. I kind of love it. Yeah, and I got a promotion at work, so like it's awesome. It's great. I feel like with the magician, I feel like forever and ever I've always I say, you know, I'm gonna be this, I can have this, I can do that, and it just it wasn't happening because I kept on ignoring the actual work that had to be put into it. But then 10 of Bees, like, I've just like, I stopped messing myself over. Like, I just like, I opened my eyes and I was like, you know, it's me, I'm the one that has to make these changes. And so I did. With the magician, I have the tools, you know, why not? So why not? You know, I have all this knowledge about all the things that I can do, all the things that I can be, you know. I have all these ideas here at the High Priestess. It's like, why aren't you doing it? And I'm like, I don't know, I'm waiting on time, or I don't know, like just coming up with excuses. And then I just stopped with the World card. And I just started doing. With the Seven of Moss, I started digging deeper. I got off my fucking ass and I like made these life-changing decisions. And it's working out. You know, I feel like I'm in a position that I had, like, I feel like I manifested. I feel like I manifested where I am right now, and I'm very happy about that. I feel like I found like the right formula, the right connection, or it came to me as soon as I was like, you know, I'm tired of, you know, pretending, or I'm tired of, because I also see you like looking and waiting for someone's approval to make things happen in your life, making things change. And you're kind of opening your eyes to like, you know, I have all that power. Like, actually, like, it's really up to me. I have all that power. And I can't just like keep asking about it. I gotta go out and actually like get it. I have to be proactive. That's what I did. And I see you doing the same thing too. It's very nice. The Temperance card. It took a lot of patience and working on yourself. But you're starting to see, you know, growth. Two of Beetles. The Balance. Was that my face? My face was in the camera the whole time. Damn it. I'm supposed to be the High Priestess. A mystery. I tried. Alright, so that's what I have for you, Pisces. Thank you so much for joining. Hopefully we'll see you all in your next video.